Once I was in the hospital with pneumonia. I am being treated. I go for warm-ups, which are done indoors on the floor below. Once I return from the procedure, I pass the elevators to the stairs and see some woman rushing around the site. And then he approaches the elevator doors, then bounces back. Very few people walk on this span. Everyone mostly uses the elevators near the main entrance. And here one is official, and the second, it seems, is generally broken. I pass by this woman. I try to pretend to be invisible. It didn't work out. She grabbed my elbow, and how can we say that someone is crying in the mine, so plaintively that my heart breaks? Like a child. That you need to open the elevator, call the staff. There is no psychiatry in the hospital, only neurology. Wrong with her. Well, they released a woman ahead of schedule. Who doesn't happen to? I listened to her, then began to explain that there is no children's department in the hospital. No one brings children here. Where can a child come from, and even in an elevator shaft? Service elevator. He even offered to take her to neurology. And the woman let me push to the elevator, so that I myself listen. I went to these doors. I thought maybe he would lag behind if I said that I did not hear anything. And here the most interesting begins. I pressed my ear to these doors. At first, nothing was heard, only a buzz somewhere far away. And then I heard a sob. 4 seconds later, another one. Then, like someone breathed and began to whimper. After a couple of seconds, it dawned on me that the sound really comes from the back. That is, from the mine. It seemed like a child was crying, but the sounds were somehow distorted. It seemed to me then that it was not a child crying at all, but an adult trying to deceive us. After each strained sob, there was a hiss, as if someone big and old was sucking in air. I got really scared then. I rushed at this woman. I almost shouted to her that there was no one there, ordered her to get out. I said a lot of things to her then, and she looked at me and asked, "There isn't a child there, is there?" I said nothing. The aunt crossed herself and rushed down the stairs. I was left alone, and then a chuckle was heard from the side of the closed doors of the elevator. And, damn it, I'm ready to swear that someone is quietly scratching in them.
Thank you for your attention. Subscribe to the channel.